the South African film and television industry is bidding farewell to veteran actress Connie Chiume, who passed away at the age of 72. The accomplished actress is known for a number of roles. That funeral service underway in Daveyton, that's in the east of Johannesburg. Let's listen in. Speaking now, actually, is Katlego Tanke, who we know acted with her on a number of occasions.
In with different amazing actresses, some of which I knew and others who I'd only ever seen on the screen. But one stood out. I was surprised by the power that exuded from this otherwise humble woman who had greeted me only moments before. The electricity was palpable in the room. The connection was undeniable, and everyone could feel it. It was confirmed, no doubt about it. The role of Mam Sonto was to be played by the great Connie Chiume. And so began a journey I can only describe as God-sent. Every day on set, although it had its challenges and struggles, also brought with it valuable lessons and a joy I had almost forgotten about doing my job. And that joy was linked to you, Mama. You took that role and you teared it up, as the young people like to say. You brought your heart and soul to it, pushing the boundaries every day, going home after every shoot and making sure that you arrived the next day fully prepared, regardless of your advanced age and your responsibilities at home. Because as passionate as you were about your craft, you were just as passionate about your role as mom, friend, and neighbor, but especially mom to your children. All that required of you as a mom, you were there for it. Just mom, not a celebrity, not the Black Panther Hollywood actress, just mom with a capital M. I don't know how you did it, but you found within your heart to include us too in your mom embrace. Made every single one of us on set feel loved, seen, and respected, no matter the age, no matter the level of experience, no matter the role on set. You had that beautiful ability to be able to get down and vibe with the young ones when they were making TikTok videos, but also to be able to sit and reminisce about the good old days with the older generation with a good glass of whiskey. And boy, did you love to party and dance. There's so much to be missed about you, Mama. We will miss your natural, regal sense of confidence. We will miss your scrutinizing eye for detail. We will miss your encouragement when the morale was low, your strict sense of correction when things seemed to be going awry, your no-nonsense approach to your artistry, your ungovernable, naughty sense of humor that often came as a surprise, and your effervescent joy of life that was so very contagious with every being you came across. Larger than life. Most people only become legends once they pass on, but you defied it all. You were a living legend right up until the last moment. And I'm so thankful we got to give you your flowers while you were still alive and able to smell them. Mama, you've lived such a full life that it's hard to say that you still had more to do. And yet, by your own very high standards, there's a lot more you wanted to achieve. The changes you had for the industry, the youth you wanted to uplift, the next generation of actors that you wanted to raise. Yours is the kind of life that will leave an impression on every soul you came into contact with, on every set you worked on, and on every piece of work you touched. Thank you, Mama, for being you, for being a luminary, a light that will shine on decades after the pain in our hearts has healed. You will indeed live on, not just on every piece of celluloid that has captured your work, but most importantly, in all of our hearts, as those who have been touched by your unique, undeniable essence. Rest well, Mama. Your family on set and at home have lost a mother. The country has lost an ambassador. The industry and the world at large have lost a legend, an icon, a superstar. We salute you, Kgosigadi, Connie Chiume. Rest in peace.
On a high note, Panther in a safe the local actor or I but I will never Connie. Or as South Africans and as actors or not well and a whole family of setting on official table in the Miaga. You only to me the one on the time, do the Baba and Nobody, Neconi or another. Fela lebatu baure actan libon read CDs nekoni orsiet ilit auto lele ulo nekoni ulemme sifates samuriji oklo enjoy the room kubani nekoni ilimto anen afan kanye tipilaka khukula seba ka fela in showbiz. The show must go on. The Cape Town is shooting in Babilonia in Monono. The Rona of Fair Labanabeso, the Talilona, but by the Ratan, the Fenet Sarona, Harry City Sankare, Mudimo Hautiri, Mudimo and Zetato, Erona officially written high, and Kalilomala high, Lele, Rabalaka Hoto Conin, Yaurata, and Trabalaka Hot.
My name is Connie Chiume.
The most beautiful energy, radiance, joy, youth, exuberance.
There have been highs, there have been lows.
All right, so those are live visuals coming out of Daveyton in the east of Johannesburg. Really heart-moving tribute from Katlego Danke and Lillian Dube, fellow stars in their own right, as they pay tribute to Connie Chiume, who passed away last week, of course, at the age of 72, having achieved so much and yet still having so much to offer to this industry. She's been remembered as an incredible star whose arts has really lifted entertainment in South Africa. We'll certainly continue to listen in on her life and times as many of her colleagues and friends bid her farewell. But what's also taking place at the Sawa, in a very similar set of circumstances, I suppose, is the memorial service for Zanele Mbokazi Nkampule. And that's what you can see on the right-hand side there of your screen, visuals coming from our Auckland Park studios here in Johannesburg, and even then really moving tributes around the contribution that Zanele Mbokazi Nkampule has made after passing away at the age of 52 after battling lung cancer. It really is sobering to take all of this in, given just how impactful these two women have been in an industry that is so desperate still for people who are as gracious and talented at the level at which they were able to perform.